Hello! Welcome to Squid Essays. Inking your academic pen. My name is Julie and I will be your instructor as we read through the effects on cyberbullying essay. The article source is embedded in the video description below. Feel free to read along. Please note that you can get a custom, plagiarism-free essay for as little as $10 a page at Squid Essays. The link is in the description. Studies show that cyberbullying incidents have quadrupled in past 5 years. Ross. Cyberbullying has become a huge issue recently. Every time you turn on the news there is another bullying, or a suicide related to bullying, incident being reported. Love is louder has been a common phrase among celebrities and influential figures lately. They are trying to send out a message to their followers saying that bullying is not right and should not be tolerated. The growth of communication technologies is widening the way bullies can torture their victims. The fact of the matter is, technology is not going anywhere, so we need to figure out a way to put an end to cyberbullies. Cyberbullying is becoming a major problem and we all need to do our parts in figuring out what can be done to stop cyberbullies in their tracks. Cyberbullies will continue to be a threat to today's youth until we take preventive measures against them. Before putting a stop to cyberbullying we must understand why and how a cyberbully works. After researching and analyzing informative articles on the topic, this research paper aims to inform and answer questions such as, what a cyberbully is, how they work, whom they target, and how to stop them. By understanding how a cyberbully works we will be able to better protect youth populations as technology grows. Just about half of U.S. students are impacted by traditional bullying each school day. Ross. Cyberbullying is technology-powered and as technology expands it is getting harder and harder to see and prevent bullying from happening. Bullying over the internet makes it easy for the bully to get away with their destructive behavior without any consequences. The article, What is Cyberbullying? Bullying Comes Home states, bullying is not new but thanks to the internet teens are now being bullied at home. Online harassment is a serious problem, Hart-Casled. Although the internet has opened many doors to new opportunities, it has unfortunately taken bullying to another level. As the article, Cyberbullying Facts states, as the number of households with internet access approaches saturation and cell phone ownership expands to the 100 million mark, so do the ways kids bully each other. Ross. Anything sent out into cyberspace is very difficult, sometimes impossible, to remove. Therefore, being cyberbullied can sometimes be much more severe than traditional bullying. Anne Friesen in the article, Cyberbullying, a Growing Problem states, this type of bullying can be more serious than conventional bullying. At least with conventional bullying the victim is left alone on evenings and weekends. Science Daily. What exactly is cyberbullying? The author of the article, What is Cyberbullying? Bullying Comes Home explains it as any harassment that occurs through the internet. Hardcastle. Cyberbullying messages can be sent through text, emails, instant messaging, web pages, blogs, chat rooms, or any other information communication technologies. For example, Michigan's Assistant Attorney General, who is a grown adult, has been harassing the University of Michigan's openly gay student body president. Andrew Shervill, Assistant Michigan Attorney General, created a blog in April of 2010 targeting Chris Armstrong, University of Michigan student body president. On this blog he has posted many rude, untrue, and unnecessary comments towards Chris Armstrong, along with distorted pictures. According to the article, Assistant Michigan AG targets openly gay college student. The author states, Shervill has published blog posts that accuse Armstrong of engaging in flagrant sexual promiscuity with another male member of the student government, sexually seducing and influencing a previously conservative male student so much so that the student, according to Shervill, morphed into a proponent of the radical homosexual agenda. Stewart. Mr. Shervill is clearly a first-hand example of a cyberbully and this article goes to show that it's not just kids bullying each other in school anymore. It's much bigger than that. There have been at least 3 teen suicides in September after experiencing homophobic cyberbullying. Who are the main victims targeted by cyberbullies? According to the article, Cyberbullying Facts, middle school and high school girls are twice as likely as boys to display cyberbullying behaviors in the form of email, text, and chat, and only 20% of cyberbullying victims tell their parents about the incident. Ross. Cyberbullies target students, coworkers, neighbors, and even friends. Lately, there have been many reports of suicides related to bullying. For example, the recent death of Tyler Clemente, a freshman at Rutgers University, is an extreme case of cyberbullying. The article, Rutgers Student Death, has digital age-mate students callous informs, Mr. Clemente killed himself on September 22, 2010. According to prosecutors, a few days earlier his roommate, Doran Ravi, and another student, Molly Way, used a webcam to secretly transmit images of a sexual encounter between Clemente and another man. They intended to do so again on September 21, Kataru. With cyberbullying, a bully can pick on people with less risk of being caught. People who you would not see bullying someone in school don't have a problem using the internet to bully their victims because you can't see their initial reaction. Bullying can not only hurt the victim emotionally, it can also cause them to have frequent headaches, indigestion and vomiting, loss of sleep, loss of appetite, paranoia, and suicide. In Tyler Clemente's case, he was so overwhelmed by what had been done to him that he jumped off of the George Washington Bridge. It is important for college campuses to promote tolerance for differences, including homosexuality. From the article, Rutgers Student Death, has digital age-mate students callous, the author states, "We are tempted to think that social media technology drove the behavior, but as a truly ethical matter, the behavior has to be and should be considered human-driven, not technology-driven." Falkrod. Harrisburg University of Science and Technology in Pennsylvania recently blocked the use of social media for a week to prompt discussions about its role in everyday life. Nobody wants to see this happen again. Therefore, we need to come up with a solution to the problem. Some observers of today's youth and media culture believe that today's media environment could be desensitizing young people to the hurtful effects of their actions. What can be done to prevent cyberbullying? Parents can start by talking specifically about cyberbullying and explain that is harmful and unacceptable behavior. Talk regularly with your child about online activities he or she is involved in. Keep your home computer in easily viewable places, such as a family room or kitchen, and consider installing a filtering or blocking system. Ross. Also, you can outline your expectations for responsible online behavior and clearly explain the consequences for inappropriate behavior. Ross. The most important thing that can be done to stop a cyberbully harassing you is to just not respond to the bully. Do not play into the bully's games. Ignore the bully and tell a parent or teacher. While ignoring the bullying, make sure to save all of the evidence so that if police need to be involved, you will have it ready. In the article, What is Cyberbullying? Bullying Comes Home states, repeated or excessive harassment via email, forums or chat rooms is harassment and should involve the police. Threats of violence should also be reported to the police. Try to save all messages as evidence. Hardcastle. Treat a cyberbully like you would any other bully and they will lose their power. Another important way to prevent cyberbullying attacks is if you see something going on, don't just be a bystander and let it happen. Report it before anyone gets hurt. In conclusion, with the expansion of the internet and social networking technologies, cyberbullying is becoming more common and more severe. The information presented in this research paper should give people a better understanding of what a cyberbully is, how harmful they can really be, and how to prevent cyberbullying from happening. This paper can be used to help victims realize they are not alone and should not give in to a bully's dangerous behaviors. This research paper is to inform society about what has been going on lately and how unacceptable and dangerous it is. Kids are killing themselves over photos, web posts, and videos posted by bullies using the internet. Cyberbullying is technology-powered and will only get worse as technology becomes more widespread. Hopefully, this paper will help to inform today's youth and parents. If you see any kind of bullying happening in front of you, stop it if possible, and then report it. Thank you for taking your time to listen to me. I hope you enjoyed learning about the effects on cyberbullying essay as much as I did. Kindly remember that you can get a custom, plagiarism-free essay at Squid Essays for as little as $10. The link is in the description. See you next time.